Hello everyone, Ruby Retrograde Tarot NT here, and today we will be doing an unboxing of a tarot deck. Well, you see the title in down there. You're seeing the title anyways, but this is a deck that has recently come mass market, which was once an indie deck, and that deck is called the Rainbow Tarot, 78 cards and guidebook. It's very adorable, as you can see, very colorful. And this was created by So Lazo. So Lazo. For whatever reason, every time I want to say So Lazo, but it's So Lazo. And the guidebook is by Cyrée Jarelle Johnson. So this deck was, like I mentioned, an indie for a few years. And I had seen it back when it was an indie deck. I put it on my wish list and kind of forgot about it. Then I heard that it was going to become mass market. My brain suddenly went fear of missing out. It suddenly went FOMO, and for whatever reason, I must try to get a indie deck. I did not get it, but that's okay because this came mass market, and so I ended up getting this one. I do know that there are some differences between the indie and the mass market. For one, the indie didn't have a guidebook, and I believe also with the indie, part of the cards were named or followed the Marseille order. Like, I know Marseille was kind of thrown in the title somewhere. I forgot exactly where. And then the minors were kind of named in English, but then the major titles were kind of named Marseille. I think that's what it was. In any case, this is the deck the box for the mass market. It has a nice little color foil, rainbow foil, which I think is pretty cute. I got mine from Amazon, and so like it got like little mushies and stuff, but you know, we're not gonna complain too much. And then these two tabs that keep the box together. I like this here. I think this is so cool. The stars, and you can kind of see the hollow of the deck, the hollow colors of the edges. And oh, I did not mention that this is published by Chronicle Books. There we go. So I think this is pretty cool. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to compare it with an indie deck that I feel is very similar in terms of themes. You'll probably see the title, which one I'm comparing it to. But here at the back, what does it say here? It says, embark on a psychedelic journey of self-discovery with this dreamy, one-of-a-kind deck. Rainbow Tarot offers a refreshing and original take on the time-honored divination tool, where magical queer figures from the major and minor arcana burst with emotions and energy. Writer and third-generation clairvoyant Cyrée Jarelle Johnson brings fresh insight to illustrator So Lazo's colorful Pamela Coleman Smith-inspired artwork. Open your mind and let this vibrant deck guide you in channeling your inner power, connecting to the collective unconscious, and embracing every facet of your identity. And then see the full range of So Lazo's book and products. Oh, so there are more stuff of them that got into Chronicle Books. I thought it was just a tarot. Okay, well, that is interesting. I did not know. I thought it was just a tarot. So let's just remove these little sticker tabs. They're like almost the only thing holding this together. So instead of having a side cut out, we have the side here kind of to follow the rainbow. But it was very easy to remove. Like, the box is not that hard together. There's nothing on the inside except that it's a soft pink, like a very powder pink, very, very light pink. We got the, oh, okay. Same color inside, nothing. But everything is held together in this sleeve. Interesting. Okay. So let us remove this sleeve. It's it's a thick sleeve compared to the rest of them. We have the guidebook. Quite thick, actually. We will check this out. Now we have the cards. Where's my English? We did peep the edge of the card, which is this lovely rainbowy silver effect going on. Very cool. That is very pretty. The back of the deck, also very, oh, this makes me smile. It's so colorful. Cute little, and you know what the sun is making me think of? Oh, what is the name of that kids show? Big Comfy Couch. Because of the red nose. If you know Big Comfy Couch, tell me this doesn't remind you of it. But in any case, we have the cards. They are reversible. No problems there. The cardstock, it is thin, kind of more cardboard than anything. It has a coating, like a matte coating on it. However, it has some flexibility to it. It's not too bad. It's not too stiff. I'm not too worried about this deck compared to this other deck that I did a boo-boo to. If I post that one video before this one, you'll see which deck I'm referring to that I did a boo-boo to. I still kind of feel bad for that one. And so let us get closer so we can check out the cards. And here we have, starting with the majors. Like I mentioned, it is a flat, maybe with like a little coating on it. It's matte flat. We have the title at the bottom, and it has this vintage kind of color scheme. And here we are going to start with the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. So if I remember correctly, the major arcana in the indie version has the French titles. I believe that was one of the differences. The Empress. Got the Emperor. Some have animal faces, or animal heads, I should say. The Hierophant. Got the Lovers. A little bit of nudity. Chariot. I like these Sphinx. Something about them. They look so cute. The Strength card. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, there's some powder. I don't know what it is. There's some sort of chalk. Let us wipe our hands. Oh, even at the back here. What is going on? What kind of luck am I getting with the cards I buy lately? Okay. Justice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wash my hands because I don't know what this powder is. And I probably should wipe these cards once I'm done. All right, let me go wash my hands. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry guys, it's just the powder was leaving a weird finish on my fingers and I have no idea what it is. So best to wash your hands, if only to be on the safe side. Death card. Very interesting. Temperance. That one is lovely. I like that one. The Devil. Your little bats. There's no people, but those bats are just very cute. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. That card is cute. I think it's the little kid there. Something about it I find cute. Judgment. The World. Here we are for all of the major arcana. And something interesting, as I'm looking at each of the cards, like the back of the cards, the box and everything is the colors are a lot more saturated than in the cards themselves that you're reading. So the Ace of Cards. Wait, what did I say? The Ace of Cards? The Ace of Wands. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Two of Wands. 3. We got 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. It reminds me of other tarot decks that I have that have either like the same explosion of colors effect or no style. The 9 of Wands. No head injury, but did hurt their arms there. And the 10. Got the Page. The Knight. The Queen of Wands. Little cat. And the King. On to the swords. Interestingly, here it's like pointing at like just one figure to point a direction, maybe for the ace. Then the 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Something about this whole color scheme, like for this, is just very pleasing to me. 8. That one too. 9. Oh. I know it's like supposed to be all your worries and stuff, but come on, it's still kind of cute. And then 10. Now we got the Page, the Knight, the Queen. I'm kind of feeling her. I could rock with that Queen. And the King. Next up, we have the Ace of Cups. And here, interestingly, in the classic Rider-Waite-Smith, we have the, oh, I don't even know what's the English word for it. I'll name it the Body of Christ, but like it's the Eucharist in French, and then the bird flying over the cup. But now the bird is resting on the edge of the cup, and then it looks like what would be the Eucharist is in the cup, and it's as if the bird is kind of checking out what's like the depths of the cup. 2 of Cups. I like this one. This one's pretty. 3 of Cups. 4. 5. 6. 7. That ghost man is cute. Got 8. These two, it kind of looks like these two are kind of talking to each other. Like the moon is like, what you doing? And then the person's like, yo, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm out. 9 of Cups. Definitely feeling themselves. That is a whole vibe and mood, and I'm there for it. The 10 of Cups. Now we have the Page of Cups. So lovely. I like that one. The Knight of Cups, not the Page. The Queen of Cups. And the King. On to the Pentacles. Got the 2 and little peoples on the cloud. Got the 3 of Pentacles. We just have one person and not, I think it's what, 3 people? Yeah, 3 people. The 4 of Pentacles. 5. The 6 of Pentacles. The 7. That person is looking like frustrated with either the bush or the process of like harvesting, maybe. We got 8. 9. I like that one too. There are so many that I like. And 10. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. The Knight. The Queen of Pentacles. And finally, the King. Very cool. All right. Now, mine is for the mystery powder that I'm kind of side-eyeing, going like, why is this powder on my deck? This is a very lovely and colorful and fun deck. Like, it's as if there's clowns, but not really. Like, all sorts of different people and characters. Just a world by itself. Now, I don't know, should I do this before I shuffle? Oh, okay. I'll do this after I shuffle. It doesn't matter because let's just follow the thing. We'll start the shuffle and then we'll check out the guidebook. Let us see how it handles a shuffle. Yeah, a little bit chunky. Maybe because it's the first time and there's still chunks in the deck itself when they assembled it together. Let's try this way. Oh, see, that's better when I do it face out. Of course, overhand is not a problem because it is matte and it's smooth. So let's check out what we can do for one major card and one minor arcana card, please. Let me try shuffling again, or riffling again. And we're gonna have to figure this one out because it's too chunky when it riffles. Why isn't it working? Okay, what are you? Okay, the Lovers for the Major Arcana. Oh, we can't have all these cards. We can't have all these cards. And plus, they're all Major Arcana. Sir. I feel like saying sir. And then ma'am, but I guess we're going to go with sir. One card, please. I feel like you're going to be that kind of card that just like... All right. It is very satisfying though when I overhand shuffle. I'll say that. There we go. Thank you. 8 of Wands. Let me zoom out a bit. All right. So we have our 2 cards. And look at this, like the contrast. It's kind of fun too. A contrast with like a very bright on a white background card. And then on a black background. And then a bunch of colors. Very interesting. So again, the guidebook, quite thick. And mind you, like the fonts is kind of... is on the smallish side, so it's still pretty big. So we have like 175, 76 pages. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Very pretty. The contents are right here on the second page. The artist note, how to use the deck, the minor arcana, and all of that. So here we have a little welcome. You won't find only the past here. You'll find that artist and author So Lazo vision for a flamboyant anthropomorphic future. Bunnies and birds coexist alongside people of all colors, including green, pink, and blue. The deck feels sourced from a dream world that's uncannily like our own, but way cooler. The key to reading with Rainbow Tarot is to untether yourself from the world you know and make your way to a place where the weirdness of your unconscious mind and the unconscious that we all share is abundantly available to you. Okay. Oh, this is very cute too. Little note. Little special project it took years to make. Please enjoy. Okay, and then we have a how to use this deck. Well, you know, it's a little bit of what we see on many books, websites, and everything else. So cleansing, quiet place, and etc. We got some spreads going on here. So here, and a horseshoe spread, which has 7 cards. Right here. Are there any others? The half cross spread, also with 7 cards. The astrological chart spread. Oh boy, how many cards is this? 26? Dang, that is a lot. Whew. I don't know that I'd be doing that one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that I'd be drawing 26 cards. That is a lot. And then right onto the major arcana. Oh, I like these little chapter starters. They're so cool. Okay, if we are looking at the majors, they have a full page. Might as well flip right there. We have a full page here and 1 page, yeah, 1 page worth of the meaning of the card. Let us just fly right to the minor. Oh, and they did the same to the minor. That's so nice. I like when they do that, when it's the same format. Okay, the only difference is there's no zodiac sign with the minor. Okay, so let's start with the major arcana, the Lovers. And so here we have zodiac sign Gemini. And it says, has a newfound sense of balance helped you see your life in a new light? Does harmony reign in your relationships right now? The Lovers counsels happiness through healthy relationships with ourselves, others, and the world around us. Ruled by Gemini, this card emphasizes the need for communication and harmony. The Lover's card does not want love to break us apart or change us. It wants love to help us be the truest versions of ourselves. The Lovers invites us to know our partners deeply and to show love to ourselves through acceptance. It can signal swoon-worthy romance in your long-term relationships. If you're single, make a list of the things you want in your ideal partner. Tuck the list in your wallet to look at when your dates go to the bathroom. Career-wise, you may be searching for work-life balance or be in the middle of making a valued decision. The choices presented by the Lovers have a right and wrong answer. Choose wisely. When the Lovers refer to another person, get closer to them. They may teach you something important. Ooh, I lost track. Sorry. They may teach you something important about yourself. When the Lovers refers to you, don't forget to lavish your best love on yourself. All right, that's interesting. I like that one. The part about tucking a list of things you like in a partner kind of made me chuckle. It's kind of cute. Now let's go to the Eight of Wands. Right here. Are you moving towards your dreams or rushing a good thing? How prepared are you for a sudden influx of social invitation and information? Get ready to circulate when the Eight of Wands is around. Its energy is like popping a champagne cork. Once the bottle is open, you have no choice but to drink it down. But how fast is too fast? Well, that's up to you. It's important not to let the Eight of Wands burn you out, but rather to use its heat to make new friends, confess a secret infatuation, or even apply for a new job. You must act quickly because the energy of this card is here today and gone tomorrow. Like many cards in the Suit of Wands, the Eight of Wands gets things started. It will provide you with the impetus necessary to start rolling in the right direction, or at least a direction. You may hear some unexpected news or provide some surprising information. The Eight of Wands is also a card of flirtation, first dates, and hookups. So if you're looking for a good time, the time is now. Whatever you do, be prepared to do it fast. Oh, interesting. Talking about hookups when we had the Lover's card out here. This is very neat. I like this guidebook. Okay, so there's nothing else at the back. Very, very cute. And I see now why it's rather thick. It's because each card has its own page. And then, oh, we have a little something for the minor arcana. Very cute. Like very small blurb about what each minor arcana is representing. Okay. Adorable. I like it. I'm already like all squee about it. The deck that it made me think of, and I found like it's as if they're like cousins to me, is this deck here. If you know about it, it is called L'Œil de l'Âme Tarot. It is an indie deck. It was created by Charlotte Mouy. I am unsure about whether it is still available or not. I want to say maybe not, because it did come out in 2021, and I don't know if a second edition came since. So, I mean, take that as you will. I'm not too sure. I am truly. I'll try to check it out when I put this video up. If there is still available, I'll put the link. If not, then I'll just I'll write in the description, whatever. So the reason you'll see it, and you those who know that deck already kind of see where I'm getting at as to like why it's kind of making me think a little bit the same. Two different style of art. However, it's kind of like its own little world, its own colorful characters, if I can say it like that. Yeah, I think, and for this one, so the major arcana has different background colors, and then when you get to the minor arcana, they do have their own color, but it's kind of it's a monochrome. Except I think once you get to the court cards, then you'll have the court cards have colors represented. So for cups, it's blue. Once it's pentacles, it's green. Then swords, I think it's like orange or yellow or something like that. I forgot. What is it? Oh no, it's purple, and then for wands it's like this red tone. My deck is still, it's back in order. Like I shuffled it and put it back in order. I forgot why, and it stayed like this. But in any case, so just let me just kind of go a little bit in. I don't know, it's like similar. It's like their family. You know what I mean? I find them similar. Of course, without being like exactly the same, of course. It has like each carry their own spice. But they're cut, I don't know. I feel like they're good friends. They're cousins, like I mentioned. I think because of the color scheme and the characters. That's why like immediately I thought of those two. Now, would I use you know what? I think I would use those two together. Why not? Because I think they're quite fun. Yeah, let me just kind of cut through and there you go. Because I know the major arcana is all colorful. It's there that you have like either monochrome or some colors. I don't know. It looks neat to me. Let me just skip right over here. Right, so that's the one that I thought of. So that was my little aside about the deck. Otherwise, for the Rainbow Tarot itself, it is a fun deck. Already I can see it as a fun deck, a mood lifter. Like, just, I'm saying mood lifter, but it could very well be the case that I'm drawing cards and it smacks me in the face with like something I don't want to, I don't want to know about at the moment. Why are you bothering me? Why are you being so mean to me? That is often a compliment I say about my cards. When I draw and there's like some random answer, some answer that I'm like, really? Why are you doing this to me? And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those cards. It's so cute. It looks innocent. It looks like, this cute little marshmallow, wholesome muffin thing of a deck. And then it just kind of like bites you in the head with like some answer. And then you're just like, you know what? I can send you back or I can give you away. Just shape up. In any case, let's go back and untangent ourselves. This deck is adorable. I like the variety of color. It almost looks like a collab deck because there's so many colors. So many, like, not even like the card backgrounds are different colors. The characters are different colors. It's a mood. It's a mood. It's a world. I want to get in it. It feels like a storybook and also like a 3-part, like a 3-tome, like young adult novel somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. For the production itself, the card stock, sorry. I like it. These edges, very nice. Except for the powder thing. I don't know if it's because it was in an Amazon warehouse or what have you. You know what? I'll just make sure that the cards are clean and then we should be fine. But otherwise, I do like the fact that it's kind of matte with a little slip to it. So it's nice for shuffling. I definitely want I definitely want to dive into that world. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I don't know when I want to use. I should have used it during the summer because this definitely feel like a summer deck. But at the same time, if it's like the middle of February and I'm kind of done and tired of winter, I could see this be looking at these cards and being like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling energized because colors. And it's kind of, I kind of noticed it, how interesting that the back, like if you look at the back of the cards or even the guidebook, like the cover and the box, the colors are kind of looking so, I guess, more saturated than the card, like when you look inside the cards. Except maybe like if it's black or something, then the colors seem to pop out more. But, something like this, compared to this, it gives you the feeling that the back of the cards is more saturated than the inside. It's almost like the back of the card is like a portal and then you pop out as you flip the card to this like dreamy, dreamlike world. It's like a mix of pastels and vivid colors. It's something. I like it. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, and that makes me think. I believe, oddly enough, I think a Reclaim Oracle mixed with that would be a trip. I don't know why, but the Reclaim Oracle with this would be such a trip. I don't know. Either they would get along, they would not get along, but just the visuals of it, it would, yeah. I think I almost want to try it. I almost want to try it. That one, or what is that new oracle? There is that new oracle deck that is also very colorful. I do have it. I'm sure I have. Here are some cards of the Reclaim Oracle. So I was saying these two. I think it would be a trip. Having a Reclaim Oracle and this. You know what? I am not mad at them. And then the other one was the Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle that came not that long ago, right? I think it was this summer and maybe last month, something like that. I think that one would be interesting because they're all like it's very color. This one is more saturated, I want to say, in terms of color. It's more brighter, whereas this one has a little bit like of it has some pastel going on, like I mentioned before. So I think that would work well. But in any case, with that, let us just kind of end it on that note before I talk some more. This was the Rainbow Tarot that was created by So Lazo. I have to be careful when I pronounce her name to not add an extra L. So, and the guidebook created by Cyrée Jarelle Johnson. So let me know, guys, what do you think of this deck? How do you like it? Do you have the indie version, or do you have this version, the mass market? Or are you going to get the mass market? Or are you going to hunt for the indie version? Who knows? Maybe some people like certain versions. Let me think. Let me know. I don't know if the back of the indie version, I'm sure it's different, but as of right now, like just trying to think of it, I don't remember what the back looks like. But guys, let me know what you think. Do you want to add this to your deck, or is it a bit too topsy-turvy, we'll say, or too colorful for your taste, too like so many colors, like you need a little bit of uniformity on your cards, same color backgrounds at least. I know some people, they prefer when it's just like, you know, if the backgrounds are going to be black, give me all black or all white or cream. Too many backgrounds is a bit too much. But in any case, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down there. Thank you so much, guys, for spending some time with me for the unboxing of the Rainbow Tarot. All of your questions and comments and all of that, again, down below. And until next time, bye-bye, guys.